Hi, Rainbow here. I got inspired to do this video because I thought of gangs in at least 3 instances this week. I believe the first or second time was when I was laying in bed, and the second time was when I was driving. I saw graffiti on the stop signs and other road signs, and the third time this week was yesterday. Bear and I was actually taking a pleasant walk, a wonderful stroll in the park, and we were the only ones at the park at first, and then maybe 30 minutes later a car rolled up, and it just looked like gangsters that were up to no good. You know, the way they rolled up and looked around and kind of they just had this energy of, hey, we're up to no good. It turns out we didn't really see what they did because we weren't in the same area. We're kind of far away, but you could tell they were gangsters because they wore their colors to identify themselves. And when they became aware of us, we were walking towards, like coming nearer, they kind of ran away fast. We were just minding our own business, and we didn't know what they were doing. We couldn't see what they were doing, but when they saw us, they went to their car really fast and drove away really fast. So it just made us laugh. Well, anyways, the reason why I was thinking of gangs, gangsters, mafias, Illuminati the first time this week when I was trying to sleep was because I thought, isn't there a better way than to live and operate through fear? I mean, to find a family, to be initiated into the family of gangs by getting jumped in by your gang members, to do criminal activities, to lie, cheat, steal, to kill, to threaten other people, to dominate, to vandalize. I was thinking, when I saw this person's name more than once on these road signs as I was driving home, I thought, wow, do you have that such low self-esteem that you have to write your name everywhere, public property, and deface public property just to make yourself, your reputation known? Don't you feel important or special enough? And I just came to realize that these people, whether they be gangs, mafias, or Illuminati, and by the way, not Illuminati are all bad. There are some that are good, and Illuminati and secret societies that are also neutral, or even work for on the fringe, or for both sides, good and bad. Anyways, my point was, what was my point? I guess living out of fear, having to instill fear in people, to say, hey, this is my territory, this is my colors. If you don't stay out of my territory, I'll kill you. Well, the Illuminati also, and secret societies also brainwash and kill humans. You know, kidnap them and use them as sacrificial beings, take their lives and use them for ritualistic purposes, things like that. I was just seeing the parallels of gangs, and whether it be gangs or mafias, and secret societies, you know, like the Freemasons, the White Dragon Society. Once you're in, they don't want you to get out. They don't want you to leave alive. They'll threaten to kill you. They'll take your life before you can get out. And it just, sometimes it makes me sad that there are people in this world that live through fear. Control, manipulation, domination, bullying, killing, hurting other beings, not just humans, but animals, and just being destructive in this life. And I've come to realize that there is a better way. Instead of trying to find power by taking it and stealing it from other people, whether it be taking their souls, taking their money, taking away their freedom and happiness, you know, we can have freedom, love, and peace, equality, tolerance. We can have acceptance for one another. We can remember that we are all children of God. We are all important. And we don't need to be separated or divided. We can all be together, come together as one and help each other. I need to sneeze. Okay. So, there is a better way to live. We can empower ourselves instead of taking power from other people by creating fear in them, taking their fear emotions, living off of that energy, which is what these reptilians do, or these negative forces, negative entities. That's what they do. They instill fear because they live off of that as a power source, because they don't have their own. You have your own power source. I have my own power source. We all do. We just need to learn how to tap into that and how to hone it and how to keep it respectfully and respectably, honorably. We can live in love. We are all love. Love is the most powerful thing. Love one another. Love thy neighbor. Give love to yourself. Fill up your own cup with love first before you can even give it to your neighbors. So, instead of living all this fear, whether it's real or it's a programming that we have received and or accepted, even if you're not aware of it, we can reprogram ourselves to be fearless. We are just experiencing things in this life. We are all one. The most powerful thing is love. So fear is just false evidence appearing real. That's one acronym for fear, or it could mean what was the other one? Fear of perceived consequences. That's it. Perceived consequences. So if we just lose this fear vibration and live with love, live in love, the world will be such a better place, and no one and nothing can make you do anything that you don't want to do, whether you're awake to it or asleep. Okay, so let us know what you guys think, your comments, your feedbacks. If you like this video, please do rate up, comment, and subscribe. I am Rainbow Heart Freedom Eagle. Check out BaronRainbow.com. Healing, it is all that is.